Well, we're about 2 weeks away from the start of LCS. I'm joined right now by Aphromoo with coverage presented by Alienware to talk a little bit about how things are shaping up on 100 Thieves. Aphromoo, what's it been like during this break? You know, kind of having new people come into the roster, figuring out what the new year is going to be like. What's the whole experience been like for you?
Off season's been fun, that's for sure. A lot of shakeups. People didn't expect it either. But this year's gonna be, I think, every year gets more exciting. So I'd say this every time at the beginning of the season.
Now you've been rejoined by Huhi. How's that experience been like having him come back?
Jay's all right.
Jay's all right. He's listening to this conversation in the background right now, and he's clearing his throat angrily. I don't know if you know this. He's back there.
Oh, hey. No, Jay coming over from CLG, definitely super plus. We just have the same mindset, how to play the game. Outside of the game, one of my close friends, and just overall glad that he's on the team.
Were you involved at all in the decision to have him come back?
I was asking about him, yeah, if it was possible and stuff like that. Would have been great, and then 100 Thieves pulled through, and here he is.
So did you? It sounds like it was your idea.
Well, after the end of the season, we definitely needed to make some changes. So it's important, 100 Thieves ask players what they think, what kind of players you want to get, and probably thought the same. So they went with it.
So what do you think this 100 Thieves roster is capable of?
Capable of. Well, I think every roster is capable of winning.
There are some rosters that are not. I have learned that over the past several years.
Whoa.
Some rosters are not capable of winning.
He said it. I didn't. But ours just a little bit more. So looking forward, winning the split, definitely going to MSI.
What do you think? Have there been any lessons learned for 100 Thieves based off of last year and going into this year, or do you feel like there's anything like what really is 100 Thieves taking into this year based off of the experience from last year?
Well, we had our best year ever last year.
Yeah, that's true. Your only year ever, though. It's also your worst year ever, I think. So yeah.
But going into this year, definitely changed a lot in how the team's going to be built, what type of style we're going with for League of Legends going into the split, and we got second in spring and then third in summer. I think that's what happened, and then so we definitely want to win a title. So coming in with Hugi, Bang also from SKT, still with Sumnay and Andy and me, we have a very good shot.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about Bang as well. What are I know the basketball machine back there is going crazy. It's haunted. But I wanted to ask you about Bang. He's coming over. What has it been like integrating him into the team and the roster?
We only scrimmed for less than a week. So he came over with jet lag for the first 3 days of scrims. Okay. So it was a little rough, but he's definitely quirky kind of dude. Super fun. Always likes to push himself and make sure everyone, is pushing themselves too. Just because it's practice, you should, so that you learn to get better. And outside of the game, he's just, super fun. He's very similar to Huhi, actually, where he's all over over the place. Yeah, he's very funny and definitely enjoyable to play the bottom lane. It makes it fun, and yeah, very involved in like teammate relationships too.
What is playing with him in the bot lane like compared to some of your past bot lane partners?
It's a lot different. He's definitely a lot more experienced, disciplined. He's won 2 world championships, so it's like expected. Yeah. So I think as for me, since I knew he was coming over, I definitely taken it upon myself to perform even better than I have in the past, so that he's able to succeed and stuff like that. Really enjoy his personality a lot. It makes it fun and enjoyable. So definitely going to be a fun year.
Do you feel at all on the I don't know, the back foot or whatever, as you've got this guy who's won 2 world championships, he's got a lot of this experience. Is it interesting for you at all? Is he now kind of like the leader in the bot lane, or what's that dynamic like, you think?
To be determined. Only on a week of practice, but we'll see how the split goes, because we never played a match yet, but yeah. We'll see. Almost everybody is different. My bad.
You're good.
Almost everybody's different when they play their on stage. So that'll be exciting. In Scrim so far, it's definitely a back and forth, how we want to play the lane, how we like to play certain champions, the win condition, and stuff like that. And since there's, a little language barrier, definitely working on terms as well. This means this, that means that. I want you to say this, you should say that.
Yeah.
So it goes both ways. And work in progress, but definitely a lot of improvement.
Are there any bot lanes that you're looking forward to facing off against with Bang?
I think all of them. Definitely important to see where you stack up in the league. And the other bot lane that I imported, Team Liquid, World Champion support. So that'll be fun. I think everyone's expecting that to be a high match. And I think both of us are improving as fast as we can to make sure we dump on the other bottom lane as hard as we can.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to remember what week that is. It's not the first week, right?
Second week, yeah. Second week.
So does that mean that you are able to scrim against Team Liquid? I don't know how much you want to talk about scrims, but
we've already played against them.
okay. So it must be like a fun experience to kind of like get in the game and sort of test out against one of the most hype bot lanes.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. I think for bottom lane right now, this meta is definitely AD carry focused. Supports are they're all right, but it's usually always the melee support that you're playing.
Yeah.
Same meta as last split. It's okay, but Marksman definitely leads the bottom lane. So Bang and Peter are going to have a good time this split.
Do you think there's a chance that ranged supports are going to make a comeback soon?
Not anytime soon. Bright is buffing all the bruisers and assassins, and I don't want to int, so I'm going to be playing a tank support.
Yeah. A little bit of a safer move for you.
Yeah.
What have you been up to during the off season?
This off season, I just wanted to chill and do nothing. Okay. So I just went to the gym, streamed, and then hung out with friends here in LA. Okay. Didn't go anywhere or anything like that.
Did you get a chance to like play any video games? Did you do anything interesting with your friends?
No, not too much. All I played was League of Legends and Fortnite. Yeah. A little bit of Fortnite, not a lot. Okay. Yeah.
Like Smithy was playing it at All Stars in the back of one of my interviews.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Fortnite is, I hear, popular with the LCS teams.
Yeah, so I heard. Yeah. Remember that post that was on Reddit for Worlds?
I just forgot about that, but I do remember that, yeah.
I don't even know who played that many games. Yeah.
It's unclear to me yet if anyone did.
I don't think anybody played that many games.
Yeah. As time goes on, I feel like it's increasing. Like, I talk to everybody, it feels like it's
very random, yeah. Someone told me about the post, and they're like, oh, Afro, who is you? I'm like, what? We're practicing for playoffs. I have no time to play Fortnite. Neither did Smithy. Yeah. So I had no idea.
The mystery will continue. Someday we'll find out who actually. I don't think anybody did. Yeah. Okay, so it's just interesting. I talked to all these pro players, and I'm like, okay, there's been all these months of downtime. I can ask them what they've done. They must have done something interesting, and everyone says the same thing. Oh, this year I decided not to do anything. I'm like, okay, so did you? Yeah, no. I just like everybody was just staring blankly at a wall. That's just what
for off season, right?
Yeah. Pro players are like, oh, the split's so long, and it's just I want to do something else. And I have no time to do anything. It's like, great, now you have time to do something, and pro players just lay there in bed all day or something. I don't know. It's very sad.
I think the last 2 times I had a break, I went to Turkey. Yeah. So, but this time I was just really tired, so I just wanted to relax. That was it.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else before I say goodbye to you. Actually, any of the LCS teams that you are particularly interested in? I'm asking all the pro players, like, what are there any teams that you're hyped to play against, or that you're curious to see how they do, or you think the roster's interesting, or whatever?
Well, it's going to be fun playing against CLG because we got me and Hui on this team. Yeah. When I was playing against them last year, for some reason, they just wanted to kill me every game, and it just started chasing me down. It was ridiculous. I think my first game against them, I was playing Bard, and, like, they just threw everything at me. Like, I had, 8 deaths. So I would die, and then my whole team would kill him. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay. So I think it's going to be pretty similar for Hui. I think we scrimmed them pretty soon. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be really fun. Okay.
Looking forward to seeing the CLG match kind of. There's so many interesting storylines.
Other team. Already scrimmed against TL, so. And then I already have my opinion on that. The only team we haven't gone against, goddamn, whose roster is hype? Is any other roster hype?
I think people are curious how C9 does.
True.
People are curious about how Golden Guardians does because they've got a lot of these guys. Yeah.
TSM. That's right. Tony's over there.
Yeah.
Got beat his ass.
Okay. You're gonna take him down?
Well, yeah, we took TLG down 2-0 last year. Tony's over there. Wherever Tony goes, I mean, if I'm not on the team, it's over, man.
Okay. Very good. I like it. Is there anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Thanks, guys. This was going to be really fun. Our expectations are higher this year, for sure, and I'm looking forward to it.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Hey, thanks so much for watching my preseason coverage. It's really important that you know this is brought to you by Alienware because they're sponsoring everything I do in 2019. It's very hype. I don't know if you've seen the video yet. It's on my channel. You can go check it out. It's the announcement video. It's great. Anyway, the point is that I'm really excited to be returning for LCS interviews this year. It's going to be rad. Those are coming up in just a couple of weeks. Until then, you've got this preseason coverage here. And if you could do me a big favor, go down and check the links in the description because there's some cool stuff down there, including, by the way, a link over to Alienware's site, dell.com/Travis. That helps me out. They just announced a bunch of cool stuff at CES, and so you can check out what they've done over there. It's really great. Can't wait to produce more content like this for you throughout the year, and stay tuned for that. Thanks so much.